much longer than last time. 1-0 with 3:30 left.
It's hard to see off camera sometimes. It looks like in the background. He's always sending two people back on the defensive end, hitting boosts and coming flying back into the zone. Oh, it's a shot by center, and they will tie it up. That was beautiful play.
Great work by the Batmobile here for both. It looks like he got that win over NECC, which he wasn't expecting. Great angle. Joe trying to cut it, but cutting it too short. JG with a chance to save, but barely gets
get it out or not. Logan tries to clear it out. Joe keeps it in. And now he's got a chance here to maybe get a shot on goal. Center dribble. Oh, beautiful play.
Oh, what a small touch, but it was all he needed to get it at JG.
The way he just looked at the ball a little bit at the end, and it was enough to get it over him. Oh, that's beautiful.
The biggest thing there was that Lope was in the corner ready for a pass, and JG had for a second. He couldn't just go for the ball. If he didn't dive, then it would just be a touch around him. He did all he could to stay in front.
That wasn't going to go in.
Yeah, Love's doing everything he can here. He kind of is being forced to play hero because his team has to fall back for boots. He's doing everything he can to buy them time and hopefully get a second touch here.
Oh, there you go.
Does.
They're still in it. Code with a beautiful play high off the wall. I'm assuming that was a pass for himself.
Well, absolutely. It was meant all the way. Because of the way that the other center player went through net, it forced both Joe and then Loki to kind of fall back. And because of that, neither of them could go up.
Around a little bit, but nobody getting control. Now Sunder's going to get the first real chance here, but against him just high. And the follow-up will be a goal for Panzer. Oh, 9-0-3.
Yeah, right here it looks like CRL ran out of boost on his way up. DHack's trying to get a touch, other one back down, barely under it, and left it wide open for Panzer to take that shot.
Around the far side, Izzy doesn't get to it first, but now Center's going to get to the clear. And they get. Well, he had the ball in the offensive end there for a second, but I think DC's going to clear back. No, there's a goal for Code. Good job there.
Beautiful shot from Code. Cutting this pass here. DHack's thinking he has a touch to the side, gets kind of slapped a bit. And Code realizing he has an open shot. If he could just get it past Ezio, he barely does. Ezio jumps.
Some aerials.
Swim keeping the ball on center side.
Control captain, they go on. Does it go in? It goes in with Code following it up.
Code tying the round 3 with 1-1.
It's taking a little bit. Setting it up.
And Captain with
finishing it off.
tying the round at 2-2 with about 3 minutes to go.
Puts it right in the corner.
Counter-attack, 100 boost for remaining, gets it in towards the center, or would have gone into the center had it not been for the final defender. Now center, they're also going on the counter, once again misses up the wazoo. Alof into the center he goes. Captain has an opportunity, puts it on the backboard, and that should be a clear out for Juniata. Never mind, I don't know how this is a goal.
They punished the over-rotation. There was just one whiff on there from Shu, and then everybody trying to compensate. Zapak is there to punish. Finally getting some kind of ground in this enormous opposing side of the field. Juniata's side of the field is basically a no-fly zone at this point. CCR captain with a big flip from midfield, though. Oh, right on the goal line. He's going to push it through for the equalizer. Call it the caster's cursor. Call it the captain taking the ship where he wants it.
Oh my. That is now a start for center. We have seen this situation before heading into
one off the backboard. Can't quite get a second touch, but will at least put this into the offense. And Captain actually will get a shot on. Finally, we see some life at a center.
And Captain is ready to raise the sails and hoist the flag of center as they finally find a little bit of that momentum, and they may have the opportunity of starting to play on game 3.
They've finally... Captain takes a shot, but it doesn't have the power. Stoops got back in time. It's a good rotation from Jwoo to get back there. But again, we're starting to see it. Finally, the cracks are being shown in the Jwoo defense, and center might have finally recognized their path to victory here.
One of the hardest... Oh! What a redirect from Bacchus! The first time this series, center is in the lead. What was dunk? 0 to bring us into overtime, but it is just so incredibly difficult. Oh my lord, this clear out of Loaf. He's not going to be able to bring home the bread just yet, but Loaf setting this infield to Captain. My Captain, they're going to take game 3!
And they finally have done it. Center have been waiting for the momentum to swing in their favor, and one thing we haven't seen much of is the Jwoo vulnerability. They capitalize on a bit of a misplay on the back end, and center will take their first game here, finally have the momentum on their favor, and staged, I think we saw it. You said
it. Panzer wants to set up an air dribble, but Rock knocked away by Rocket Rob. Over one, and it goes to the net. Loaf scores! From midfield, it looked like just a typical knock into the zone, but it catches J. Cole off guard. Can't quite reach the ball, and game 1 is done. It goes the way of Center College, and they'll take a 1-0 set up a play, but they were too late on that play, too slow, and Kings are able to regroup and make a run for the net to get back to defend. Captain looking to set up Panzer, and he does so perfectly, and Panzer scores with 33 seconds to go. It was just a wonderful play, great execution over the head of Rocket Rob, and it's a tie game with 30 seconds left. Play off the back wall, almost bounced into herself, but the captain was able to get in the way of that ball, and Kings will have to go back. Panzer in the sky, gets it over one, Loaf on the shot, Panzer scores! Panzer just in the sky, has a great setup with Loaf, they pinch it off each other, it gets just enough to the left side, and Center College, 2 minutes and 9 seconds into overtime, will take game 2. Loaf will get a demo onto J. Cole, but it's still scoreless after a great chance for Center College to get ahead early. And yet Kings College, they knock it away first time, but the second time that Center College do capitalize. And 40 seconds in, it's a 1-0 lead for Center College. As Panzer catches the defense too low, able to knock the ball down in front. Panzer onto Strat, but they can't make a move on it as J. Cole gets to the ball first. Captain over one, gets to the back wall, wants a dunk, and gets it done! The backboard play comes through for Center College as Captain perfectly executes it off the back end of his car, and it's a 2-0 lead here in game 4 for Center College. 2 minutes.
pass it to.
I should have called it early.